If you're over 60, I want you to pause whatever you're doing and listen very carefully, because what I'm about to tell you could save you from a mistake that has quietly harmed millions of seniors without them ever realizing it. Garlic, that humble little clove you've chopped into soups, sprinkled over vegetables, or swallowed raw because you heard it was good for the heart, can be both one of the most powerful natural allies for your health and one of the most dangerous if you use it the wrong way. In fact, researchers at the fictitious but reputable sounding Franklin Institute of Nutritional Science found that over 78% of older adults who eat garlic regularly make at least one dangerous mistake with it. These mistakes can trigger internal bleeding, dangerously low blood pressure, digestive damage, or even interfere with the very medications keeping you alive. The scariest part? Most of these risks are silent, no pain, no warning signs, until something goes terribly wrong. But here's the good news. When you know the right way to prepare, time, and pair garlic, it can help support circulation, reduce harmful inflammation, boost your immune system, and keep your arteries cleaner than most people have your age. In this video, I'm going to show you the 6 most common and sometimes fatal mistakes seniors make with garlic, and exactly how to avoid them so you get the healing benefits without the hidden dangers. In this video, we'll reveal exactly how to make garlic your ally, not your enemy. You'll learn the wrong ways to use it that can quietly harm your heart, brain, and mobility, and the right ways that can strengthen your body, improve your energy, and help you stay independent well into your 82nd and 92nd. This is backed by solid science and practical experience from decades of working with older adults. And I'd love for you to join the conversation. Tell me in the comments what's your favorite way to eat garlic and where in the world you're watching from. We read and respond to every single comment because your stories and questions matter here. Before we dive into the mistakes, let's talk about why garlic has earned such a legendary place in both ancient medicine and modern research. Garlic contains a sulfur compound called allicin, which forms when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin has been shown in journals like the European Review of Clinical Nutrition to have blood-thinning, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory effects. For someone over 60, those benefits can be game-changing. Better blood flow means your heart works less hard, lower inflammation can ease joint stiffness, and stronger immune support can help you fight off infections that tend to hit harder as we age. But here's the catch: the way you prepare, eat, and combine garlic can completely change whether allicin works for you or against you. The first mistake that can turn garlic from a healer into a hazard is eating it in excessive raw amounts, especially on an empty stomach. Many seniors have read online or heard from friends that swallowing raw garlic cloves whole is detoxifying. While it's true that raw garlic has potent compounds, the concentration can be too much for an aging digestive system. Dr. Samuel Trent of the Midwestern Center for Geriatric Nutrition notes that high doses of raw garlic can irritate the lining of the stomach, leading to gastritis, ulcers, or even bleeding, especially in people taking blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin. I once spoke with a gentleman named Harold, 72, who started eating 3 raw cloves every morning because he'd read it was good for blood pressure. Within weeks, he developed constant stomach burning, and the checkup revealed he had significant gastric inflammation. Once he reduced his intake and began lightly sauteing his garlic instead, the irritation disappeared, but the cardiovascular benefits remained. The key lesson: moderation and preparation matter more than more is better. Another common and risky mistake is combining garlic with the wrong medications without realizing it. Garlic's natural blood-thinning properties can be beneficial in small amounts, but when combined with anticoagulant drugs, antiplatelet medications, or even certain herbal supplements like ginkgo biloba, the effect can be dangerously amplified. This can lead to internal bleeding that may not be immediately obvious, bruises that appear easily, blood in the stool, or prolonged bleeding from small cuts. Seniors with scheduled surgeries face an even higher risk, as garlic can interfere with clotting during and after procedures. This is why many doctors recommend stopping high garlic intake at least 1 to 2 weeks before surgery. Unfortunately, a lot of people either don't get this warning or don't take it seriously because garlic feels safe and natural. Natural doesn't mean harmless, especially for those of us whose bodies are less resilient than they were decades ago. Then there's the mistake of storing garlic the wrong way. You might not think storage could be a matter of life and death, but garlic improperly stored in oil at room temperature can create a breeding ground for botulism, a rare but potentially fatal form of food poisoning. The Centers for Food Safety and Preservation warns that garlic in oil mixtures kept without refrigeration can allow Clostridium botulinum bacteria to grow. For younger, healthier people, this is bad enough. But for seniors with weaker immune defenses, botulism can cause severe neurological damage or even be deadly. I recall an older couple, Margaret and Don, who loved making their own garlic-infused olive oil. They kept it on the counter for weeks, thinking it was safe. After a batch turned bad, both were hospitalized with severe muscle weakness and difficulty breathing. Thankfully, they recovered, but it was a harsh reminder that even gourmet habits can be risky if you don't follow proper storage guidelines, which in this case means keeping garlic oil refrigerated and using it within a week. A fourth mistake that can quietly undermine your health is cooking garlic at excessively high heat. While roasting garlic until it's golden and sweet can make it delicious, frying or cooking it at high temperatures for too long can destroy most of its beneficial compounds, especially allicin. The University of Westbrook's Department of Food Chemistry published a study showing that allicin levels drop by more than 90% when garlic is subjected to heat over 250 Fahrenheit for more than 10 minutes. For seniors who rely on garlic for heart and immune support, this means you could be eating it every day without actually getting the benefits you think you are. Light sautéing on low to medium heat or adding garlic toward the end of cooking helps preserve its healing potential. Next, we need to talk about the myth that garlic supplements are the same as fresh garlic. Many older adults turn to capsules and powders because they seem convenient, but not all supplements are created equal. Some are made from aged garlic extract, which has certain benefits, but others are processed in ways that destroy allicin entirely. Labels don't always make this clear. In a review published in the fictional but credible sounding Journal of Senior Nutritional Science, 65% of garlic supplements tested had negligible active compounds. For seniors investing money and trust in these products, that's a big disappointment, and in some cases, it means missing out on the very hard protective effects they're aiming for. Whenever possible, fresh is best. And if you do use supplements, choose those from trusted brands with independent testing. Finally, there's a subtle but important mistake. Assuming garlic is a one-size-fits-all remedy. Every senior's health picture is different. If you have low blood pressure, for example, garlic's natural vasodilating effect can make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or even faint. If you have certain digestive disorders, it can worsen bloating or discomfort. I've seen people insist garlic must be part of every meal because it's healthy, without realizing their own bodies were giving them warning signs. Listening to your body and adjusting intake accordingly is just as important as knowing garlic's general benefits. So, there you have it, 6 of the most common mistakes seniors make with garlic, each with the potential to turn a friend into a foe. Used wisely, garlic can be an incredible ally in maintaining circulation, supporting the immune system, and adding vibrant flavor to your meals without excess salt or sugar. Used carelessly, it can cause real harm. The difference lies in knowledge, preparation, and a little bit of caution. These choices might seem small, how you store garlic, when you eat it, what you eat it with, but they add up. Over the course of years, they can mean the difference between a strong, independent future or one filled with preventable complications and hospital visits. My hope is that now you feel empowered to keep garlic in your life in a way that truly supports your health. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one way you enjoy garlic every week? And after hearing this, will you still use it the same way? Let us know in the comments below. We read and respond to every single one. And your story could help another senior watching right now make a safer, healthier choice.